Hello. This is the daily human design energy report for March 16th, 2023. And so the sun is in the fourth line of gate 36, that fourth line, that opportunist line, really shifting from the personal to transpersonal, bringing the ideas to the bigger picture, to the collective. And so this energy is all about this darkness, right? This unknown. The I Ching calls it the darkening of the light, because sometimes when we are in the unknown, right, we tend to have these doubts. We tend to lean back into the fear a little bit on the dark side rather than coming forth, which what we really want to shift into is quantum human design calls it exploration, right? How can we keep staying in that light by having this curiosity, by having this sense of wonder and exploration? And so the key word here today is espionage. The ability to be prepared for, anticipate decline through the accumulation of secret or privileged information. The realization that knowledge, both covert and esoteric, is necessary if one is prepared for a crisis and change. The tendency in recognizing the strengths and oppositions to accept the inevitability of decline rather than resist. To offer one's services and guarantee survival, the double agent. Crisis knowledge that is available to others for a price. And so leaning in about like this exploration about the energy of the unknown, but also knowing that there's trust, right? Leaning into that esoteric, but also using our experiences, right? And leaning back into those and realizing that we need to have awareness of what could go wrong, right? We need to know that when we are in this area of the unknown, we have to be prepared that something bad might not happen, or that it might not work out the way that we want to. But is that what we focus on? No, because what we focus on is going to be what we end up attracting. And so we have to have this balance of like knowing that things could take a turn, but also trusting that no matter what turn it takes, that you are supported, that you will know what's going to happen, that you will know what to do when it does happen, and that we can lean into that trust. And so how can we lean in to be that spy, and almost being the spy a little bit more on the esoteric side, like knowing about our experiences, knowing about our own inner knowledge, and kind of leaning in for this adventure, and leaning in to know that you will be guided, and that we need to have the balance of the darkness and the light. But when we lean in more with that trust, when we come from love, when we come from growth, it's always going to work out. It always does work out, even if you're really not intending. You know that it's happening for exactly what you need. You're getting the lessons, you're getting the messages that we need. And so we need to start allowing. This card has been coming up a lot. Allowing things to flow, allowing the course to take its turn, trusting, receiving, allowing. So much, I feel like, has been in resistance. So much wants certain things to unfold the way that they want to. We have this manifestation, and we're like, this is what it's going to be like. And we might be getting all of the ingredients for that cake, but we're so disappointed because we're not getting the cake. We're missing out of all of the other things that are coming our way. We're not allowing the process to happen. And so we really need to lean into that allowing the opportunities to come, allowing the possibilities to come, sitting and staying in our trust, in our high vibration, doing the things that we need to do to ground, so that we can stay, so that we can allow, so that we are open to receiving. And when we're not open to receiving, it feels like we keep hitting these obstacles. And I saw something yesterday that said that the obstacles aren't in the way of the path. The obstacles are the path, right? We need to learn those lessons. We need to gain some knowledge from those obstacles before we can continue forward. And so they truly are the path. And so can we allow the path to be the path, the river to flow the way that the river needs to flow? And can we learn how to lean into it, just like we're doing here? We're leaning into these energies. We know that these energies are here, that they're around us, and we can't change them, but we can lean into them. We can adapt to them. We can learn how to follow our strategy, follow our authority, and stay in our alignment. And we get our pitta. We get our pitta in reverse. And so the pitta is that fire that fire energy, that doing, that fire, and it's coming in reverse. And we could be, because we're trying to force a little bit too much, possibly, that we're not allowing. And so we could be feeling that burnout. Let's see. Has the fire that you were fueled by now burned you? When the pitta is upside down, chances are your fire has depleted. Perhaps you were so focused on the next step that you forgot to remember the greater picture. It's easy to become caught up in the day-to-day when pitta is in command. However, too much pent-up fire can cause anger, agitation, and impatience. Allow yourself to flow. Life doesn't always go your way, and that's what makes it beautiful. Ease and grace are the mantras, and cooling fruit and vegetables are your medicine. And so, yes, allow things to flow, allow things to be. Use that fire inside for that passion, for that drive, for that motivation, but not to be the forcer, right? Just to keep the wheels going, just to keep us in that state of vibration. And then we open up, we allow opportunity to come to us. Comment down below if this resonates with you. Like these videos, share these videos. You can always reach out in the comments. You can send me an email, Christine@essentialstrong.com. Let's all start living a life in alignment. Sending you much love.